Have you ever asked yourself how life used to be some years ago? Today, we are going to listen to my grandma's life experience about some topics. At first, I would like to introduce you my grandma. Her name is Luisa Margarita Salazar Colorado. She is 80 years old. 62 years ago, she got married with Berto de Jesus Colorado Zapata. They gave birth to 11 children, and currently she is a widow woman. She has 45 grandchildren and 20 great grandchildren. Now that you already know a little bit about my grandma's life, let's listen to her.
80 years ago, life was very hard. I grew up in a farm so far away from the city. We had to walk for a whole day to get to the city. There didn't exist as many commodities as there exist today, such as clothes and food. We supported ourselves, basically, with the food we grew on our family. But violence got there, so we were displaced to another city. We lost everything we had going with so much effort.
Pero le cuento la historia pues que aquí estoy todavía vivita.
Okay, Grandma, according to what you has just told us about your life, also tell us how did you used to define a luxurious life at that moment?
Technically, having a nice home, good amount of dairy and beef cattle.
And how did you used to spend your free time?
We had to cook for the workers. People in farms tend to eat a lot because they work so hard. We had breakfast at 6 a.m., lunch at 11 a.m. more or less. We also used to eat a snack in the afternoon and then dinner. So we were always busy the whole day cooking, caring for shearing, and raising cattle and pigs.
How old were you when you could afford electricity energy?
Ya estábamos muy 55 años. No los teníamos 50, pero 45 o 40.
I am the tier Luisa's daughter. My children were already grown up when we had the possibility to use electrical energy.
Grandma, but I would also like to ask you some personal question. What about if you tell me how did you define a good or bad man to marry with?
You look the other person's quality and also his honesty, but also who his family was.
But what was the meaning of marriage to you?
We always dream of having a family backed by the church.
What was considered as a sane or insane relationship?
It used to be with so much respect. It didn't used to be as it is today, that at your first date it is with breach of trust.
Yo fui una que me levanté y yo no me dejaba tocar la mano de mi novio.
What used to be your reaction when any of your daughters decide to date with somebody?
What I really used to do was to advise them.
Is it true that when any of your daughters date with somebody, there were always one of your sons taking care of her in order to avoid bad acts?
At that time, we didn't have electrical energy, but my mom was so clever. She had a specific site where we had to sit with our boyfriends, and she could listen to everything in the other side of the wall. She also asked to any of our brothers to sit beside us in order to ensure we didn't hold our hands or we kiss other. But our brothers also like to sit beside us because of the candies our boyfriends will bring us.
What did you used to consider as bad acts in a date?
Going to bars, holding hands, or kissing each other were not behaviors of decent girls.
Pero sí se casaron todas y viven lo más de bien. Pero eso no tiene una antigüedad.
And Grandma tell me, was marrying my grandpa a difficult decision to you?
Pues dura, ¿no?
What was the main reason you married to my grandpa?
Mainly because when I was a teenager, I felt alone. My dad was an alcoholic man, so I wished to change my life situation. It was a risk in order to see if my life would fare better or worse.
And how did you celebrate your marriage?
When I got married, it was in the morning time. We were joined by our families, and at first we celebrated Mass, and then my aunts gave breakfast for all the guests. I spent 50 years with your granddaddy. We never got divorced, but we raised 11 children.
How did you used to notice when you were pregnant?
I noticed that because my menses stopped coming. After some months, I felt the baby moving in my stomach, so I already knew I had a fetus moving inside of me.
Did you used to do some activities to celebrate the baby's coming?
Bueno, en la finca no, eso no, no, bendito, el niño naciera por ahí en la pobreza como el niño Dios.
What do you think is the main reason you used to have a lot of children?
There weren't such amount of contraception methods as there are today.
Realmente la única de evitar era no dormir con el esposo.
If you had had the opportunity to go to the university, what would you have liked to study?
We studied first and second grade. Technically, what we learned was how to read and how to write. Women's Rights Project 80 years ago was having a family. That's it.
Okay guys, now that you already listened to my grandma's life experience, you can compare how life used to be 80 years ago, how easy, how hard, how complex it used to be. It would be very nice if you take some of your time to share with your parents and ask them about their lives, how it used to be, how they used to handle their relationship, their lives. Trust me, it is a very, very nice conversation and to know a little bit about how life used to be some years ago. Thanks for watching and I hope you see you soon in the next video. Bye.